Hey, so I've been thinking for a little bit that I wanted to start like I don't know, I guess you'd call it a series of Whitney's irrational, but are very rational to me. Like, I swear they're really rational fears of this whole process that I'm going through because, putting yourself out there is like super hard and it brings up a lot of, insecurities that maybe I thought I worked through, maybe I didn't. And then also like the process and things like that. And so I don't know who all is a VeggieTales fan, but like VeggieTales was my jam, and it still is. Like my daughter, I want her to watch it all the time. She's almost 14, but she should watch it with me because it's the best. But all I can think of is the silly songs with Larry, and it's like the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song, and I'm like the part of the show where Whitney comes out and tells you all her irrational but very rational fears. That's all I can think about. To me, that's hilarious. Probably not to most people. But I guess I'll start with the process of putting things out. And first of all, this series is no judgment. You're not allowed to judge me, and I'm also not saying these things to get sympathy. I really just want for people who aren't going through it and are, to understand, people who maybe aren't on the same path but are doing something a little different to understand, or maybe you are on the same path. I don't know. Just if it's helpful, and it's cathartic for me to put it out there, to be honest. So, first one is, every time I do a video, every single time, I want to delete it after about 20 minutes because it's like, okay, people are gonna think I'm whining, and they're like, oh my gosh, that lady is so whiny, and she just wants our money. That's a real, that's rational. Don't tell me that's irrational, because it's not. That's a rational fear. I've always been someone that I help. And so to be a person that is asking for help and also opening up your life a little bit more, I wasn't shy about saying I had MS, but up until I had a cane, which was 6 months ago, you couldn't tell from outward appearances. There it is. Outward appearances. I could just be like, yeah, I'm doing great. But I wasn't shy about it either. I put it out there that I had MS. I just didn't talk about it all the time. And unless you were close to me, you had no idea what I was going through in the day-to-day. Because everybody goes through problems. Everybody has something going on. And mine is not bigger than theirs, and theirs is not bigger than mine. It's just different. And it's what we're doing. We're all going through life and trying to make it. And so yeah. So now people know what's going on with me, and that's okay. I don't mind talking about it because that's what I've done. But in the back of my head, every time I'm they're probably just thinking that girl be whining. That girl, she's just trying to raise that money. Everybody's got a problem. You know what I mean? And I know that's so dumb. That's not how you feel. Don't comment on here. That's not how I feel. Because I know it's not how you feel. That's my irrational fear. So this has been Irrational Fears with Whitney. Tune in next time for another Irrational Fear with Whitney.